Okay, Gaelene,
Yes,
are
yes,
you there?
I am. How are you
Awesome.
tonight?
So I'm extremely good, actually. A little nervous, but I'm good. It's all part of the growth of doing this business. So, Gaelene, I'd love for you to be able to share with everyone tonight why you are building this business.
Right. The reason that I'm building this business is because I work at least 50 hours a week in a job. I sell new homes. Very tiring, very demanding. Your time's never your own. Your phone never stops ringing. And to tell you the truth, I'm over it. And also, it's just I need to replace the income. I'm looking at retirement because I'm a baby boomer, and I just won't have enough money if I don't build this business. It's as simple as that. That's the simplest thing. You know, I want to help people and I want the money that comes from it. Yeah, so that's probably why I want to travel. There's lots of things to do. And when you retire, you can't do any of them if you haven't got the dollars to be able to do it. So pretty much that's why I'm building the business, to help people and to have lots of moolah.
Excellent. Awesome. Okay, so the next one we have.
Before we go on to the next one, Stu, Gaelene.
Yes.
You know, you've been, let's talk about that for a second. You've been doing 50-hour-a-week job, okay? That's my career path as well. That's what I used to do. But you're still finding time to build your business. I mean, is it easy to find the time or is it a struggle? Be honest, it's okay.
It's an absolute struggle. It's an absolute struggle to do it.
So why do you keep doing that though? Why do you find the time? Because let's face it, everyone's busy, but you've made a decision to find the time anyway.
Because I don't like the options, James. There's no options there. I mean, how on earth am I going to ever be able to afford to retire? How am I going to be able to travel? How am I going to be able to do the things I want to do? I mean, I sell new homes and I've got a good income, but there's only one income and it's just not enough. You know, it's not. And yeah, I'm tired and I don't have a lot of time. I'm more time starved now in my life than I've ever been. So that's one of the big reasons that I want to build this business. I want to buy back some time as well. There's more to do than going to work, you know, and busting it for somebody else, I'm telling you now.
So let's look at that just for a second, right? You've got all of this stuff going on. So you're not just working 50 hours a week. You're also a mother. You're also a grandmother.
Yep.
And so, because if you're just by yourself and working 50 hours a week, well, you know what? Well, you got time.
No, I've got my mother too. I live with my mother. She's 79 years of age.
Yeah.
So it's just not that. And yes, it's kids and everybody's got kids and they're very demanding. We all know that. And, you know, they demand time, but I don't think they realise that we need the money and all the rest of it as well.
Good on you, Gaelene. And I think that's it, isn't it? So if you could suggest something, like you'll work in this business on, you've got, so when you work in this business, you've got to make choices, don't you? And
you do, James.
And when so the choices that you make, you push through that because you've got to get the job done.
I'll share. Can I share a choice I've just recently made?
Yeah.
I had a holiday booked. I'm actually on leave from my job at the moment, and I had a holiday booked to go with friends. And I had to make a decision about the time. I could spend 10 days overseas and 9 days building my business, or I could spend 19 days building my business to hope that the foot was in there enough. I had enough built so that I had momentum when I went back to work with my limited time. And something else that I've found that's really, really helpful, and I don't know if this will help somebody else, but it helps me big time, is the dual networking app. The information that's on that app saves a heap of time once you find your way around it, and also being able to plug people into the Wednesday night presentation, because that's a presentation that I don't have to do. So those sort of things help big time.
Brilliant, Gaelene. Good on you. I'll hand it back to you, Stu. I just wanted a couple more. I was inquisitive around that. It's all yours now, Stu. Thanks, Gaelene.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Thank you, James. And thank you, Gaelene. That was great. Fantastic.